What's going on, y'all? Sergiodapro, and I'm back to holler at y'all about Forza Horizon. Now, y'all done saw me tweet it out, put out a couple videos about how I'm excited about Forza Horizon, how, kind of called it the Need for Speed killer and everything else. And to be honest with you, Forza Horizon, I thought it was going to have more of a Forza feel to it, but it's almost like a brand new game with the Forza brand on it. It took a lot of elements from other racing games that are, arcade-like or, tuner, street race type, and they implemented into, Forza Horizon, which is dope. But you still have your car physics or what have you. So, if you're going 200 miles and you're trying to make a sharp turn, you're not going to be able to quite do that because you're going 200 miles an hour. Forza Horizon, for all my racing enthusiasts out there, this is not a racing sim. So it's nothing like Forza 4 or Forza 3. Every car in Forza Horizon has its own feel, from the Ferraris to the Audis to the Hondas, from the Volkswagens, even like, the old school muscle cars. They all feel unique just like how they actually are. So, you ain't got to worry about like how the other racing games you might play, every car kind of feels the same. Not gonna find that in Forza, because after all, it's still Forza. Forza has a reputable gaming brand, bringing that realism to the games or what have you. But like I said, it's much more fast-paced. Took a little bit more of an arcade feel to it, but it still has that real-world physics and everything else. For the single-player portion of Forza Horizon is centered around this thing called a Horizon Festival. It's pretty much like this big racing function. There's a lot of money on the line, a lot of bragging rights, a lot of shit talking, of course, and pretty much it's trying to become the #1 dude in that thing, trying to become the king of the Horizon Fest. Now you start off in a low rank of like 250. You're pretty much ranking yourself up all the way up to #1, which takes forever. Like I've been playing this game for put several hours and put a lot of hours in this game, and I'm still like at rank 200. So it takes some time. Forza wanted to make sure you want to spend some time in there before you actually, rank up. They didn't want you just be able to just blow through the game. The main character in Forza Horizon kind of reminds me of Robin Thicke. I wish we had an option to actually customize our own character. I feel like that would be kind of dope, as opposed to having a pre-made character, maybe for Forza Horizon 2. And another dope thing about Forza Horizon is the social aspect of it. So let's say, I have a speed trap record time, and then one of my friends also playing the game in the single player, they actually beat that record time. They'll actually show up in my messages, say, hey, someone beat your record, you want to go and reclaim your throne or whatever. And so that's a real dope thing about Forza Horizon that I do like, because it also keeps that competition going, like, continuously throughout the year. And you actually have the option to actually run around or race around town, open free world, which I know a lot of y'all can check out in the demo. And you actually can challenge people for money. Now, me, I cheated. I went ahead and copped that Lamborghini Murcielago, and so most cars that are on the road don't have the Murcielago or actually have any other type of fast, Italian sports cars, so I'm just smoking them. If you're worrying about all your designs from Forza 4 not going to be in Forza Horizon, don't worry about it. Every design that you done did from Forza 3, Forza 4 is going to be in Horizon, so you can go ahead and trick out your cars and everything else. Like I said, this doesn't quite have that Forza feel that a lot of us are used to, but it's a lot more fast-paced. You actually get points for, driving aggressively, breaking through, doing shortcuts, all that good shit, And me personally, that's the type of racer I am, so this fits right in my alley. You still have all the classic game modes that all the Forza fans like. You have the cat and mouse, you got the zombies, you got the tag, you got all that still in Forza Horizon. And also there's a lot of depth in Forza Horizon. So if a lot of y'all were thinking that Forza Horizon is gonna be linear, not quite, not at all. It still has its depth, still has Forza, just more faster. Just picture Forza, more younger, reckless brother. So if you're worrying about Forza Horizon has a lot of cars, if they just had a little bit, don't worry. They have a crazy amount of cars. A shit ton. Plus they're going to be rolling out continuous DLC throughout the year, just like in the previous Forza games. And if you're a big fan of making music videos with gameplay or just making gameplay videos in general, Forza Horizon is going to be that shit for you. Forza Horizon, definitely going to be worth your money. Especially if you're a racing fan, you need to go pick this up. If you're a Racing Sims fan, I still suggest you checking it out. But this is not a sim game, like I said. It's a little bit more arcade focused, but it's still a great game. They will put it together very well, so definitely need to check that out. Appreciate you for watching. I'm out.
Console King!